If you think sending your 4-year-old to school is going to guarantee they learn the basics, you are walking into a trap. We assume the typical education system will build their foundation, but traditional schools move at the speed of the class, not your child. If they don't grasp a concept on Tuesday, the class still moves on by Wednesday. This creates invisible Swiss cheese learning gaps. By year 1, those tiny gaps shatter their confidence because the work gets harder. Don't wait for the system to fail them. You can secure their entire foundation before they even step foot in a classroom, and it only takes 10 minutes of pure focus a day. As a father of 2, I used this system to teach my son to read in just 6 months, but the real result was instilling the unshakable internal confidence that he is truly good at learning. I'm going to show you exactly how to spot a learning gap before it ruins their self-belief, because if you ignore this, you will spend the next 10 years fighting over basic homework. When you walk into a typical school classroom, progress is measured by the calendar. Week 3 is addition. Week 4 is subtraction. It doesn't matter if your child still doesn't understand numbers, the system forces them to move forward anyway. You're probably thinking, well, the teacher will catch it. That is the worst mistake a parent can make. With 30 kids in a room, those missed basic steps go perfectly unnoticed. To fix this, you must change how you define learning. It is called the total mastery mechanism. It means we never, ever move to step 2 until step 1 is flawlessly understood. It's like building a brick wall. If you leave out the bottom bricks, the whole wall crashes later. School leaves out the bricks. Total mastery cements them in. But that is only the first problem with modern early education, because even when kids are learning at home, they are walking into a totally different trap. Here is how most parents accidentally sabotage their child's attention span, and you might be doing it right now. We feel guilty about screen time, so we download educational apps. But look under the hood of those popular games. They are packed with cartoon avatars, flashy loot boxes, and constant dopamine hits. They don't teach your child to focus, they teach your child to be addicted to flashing lights. The learning is totally lost in the noise. If you want your preschooler to get ready for real reading and math, you have to use pure signal learning. That means stripping away every single cartoon and focusing strictly on the code. We teach them to decode words with phonics instead of just guessing from pictures. We build visual number sense instead of useless rote counting. It forces their brain to actually think. And here is the real secret to making this happen without pulling your hair out. I'm going to show you the exact system I use for my own kids, so you never have to play the role of the angry teacher. The cost of trying to force a preschooler to sit still for an hour is destroyed patience for both of you. You might believe that raising a smart kid means buying expensive workbooks and grinding for hours at the kitchen table. But consistency and intensity always beat duration and drift. 10 minutes of intense, distraction-free focus rewires their brain far better than 2 hours of passive classroom filler. We call this the 10-minute compound effect. You simply act as their co-pilot. You sit next to them, open a structured system, and let an infinitely patient voice guide them through the challenge. It corrects their mistakes instantly, so you don't have to be the bad guy. When you secure your child's foundation early, at age 3, 4, or 5, you are giving them the ultimate gift, the internal belief that I am good at learning. You become the architect of their success. By doing this heavy lifting now, you are literally buying back their childhood freedom. They get to enter school way ahead of the curve, avoiding the stress, and actually having the time to just be kids. If your child is 3, 4, or 5, click the link below to enroll. It's totally free to try, so you have nothing to lose. Click the link and let's get started.